Hey guys, it's been Ash with another random upload, and as you can see, clearly it's Fortnite. Um, this is probably my most fun game so far, easily my most impressive game so far, and that's not to brag because by YouTube standards, it's fine. Um, so what happened was, I was tired of playing solos. I kind of really don't like solos in this game. Like, it's kind of good practice, but it's nowhere near as fun as duos or squads. So, but I didn't have anyone to play with right now, so I was squad fill, right? Which I usually don't do because I don't want to talk to strangers. And here you can see terrible decision making in action. I'm way too aggressive in general in this game, and probably in Call of Duty too. But yeah, squad fill with randoms, and no one was talking. Well, technically, someone starts talking, kind of like, it's that situation where they just leave their mic on. So there's just like random conversations and side notes and things happening, but nothing game related. And they actually went to Pleasant Park with me. Like, I picked the spot and I went there, and they followed me, so that was great. Also noteworthy, one person didn't bother to show up, so 3-man squad out the gate. And I'm not sure if any of my squad mates get a kill in this game. So they probably did at some point. I'm pretty sure they did, but that's kind of the caliber we're playing with. Now you may have noticed the speeding up. There's also a jump cut later on, a couple jump cuts, just cutting out traversal. I tried to keep the looting in, but Ninja can upload 20-minute videos, and whoever else you like to watch, but I don't think I can. So yeah, I have the action here out the gate. So 5 kills in Pleasant Park, and then we're gonna fast forward. You'll also, I mean, like, if you're paying attention, you can see that I'm not that great, and I don't know if there's like Fortnite mobile players in this lobby. This is like shortly after that started. This is literally yesterday, the day before. I think it's yesterday. But I don't know. There's some bad decision making on my part, and I don't know. It works out, but I don't know. Some of the people I kill, I'm just like, maybe these are mobile players, because like no one builds against me. I got very lucky. I don't, that's enough. That's enough humbleness, I suppose. But here I noticed that my squad has all left Pleasant Park, and kind of a weird rotation at that. They went through Factory, and I'm going to cut off this. And there we are, cut ahead to the other side of Factory. We looted Factory, no one was there, so I cut it out. And then I led us over here, and so things are going great. Aside from that green AR, which is fine. Honestly, people are in love with the blue M4, and the green M4 is practically the same. Like, I don't... later in this game, I'm going to miss an opportunity to pick up a blue M4, and that's fine. Anyway, here my team was totally oblivious to people nearby, but I managed to alert them to their presence and take them out. So here you can hear maybe in the background, this dude starts talking. Not about the game, just whatever. But anyway, so pop these minis and go get some loot. And I hear this guy just walk up on me and then freeze. I don't know if he saw 3 people and didn't know what to do, but so that's one of my possible mobile players. And I get him down. I get him down one shot, and no one helps me out. Someone literally builds behind me, blocks me in, and then I lose track of him. I don't know where he went. No one pushed him directly. I don't feel like dropping down to do it, so I don't know. He disappears, and so finish looting, finish healing up, and we gotta move. So that's what happens here. I'm sorry if this conversation, this commentary is terribly boring. I don't, I'm not a Fortnite YouTuber. I'm not really a YouTuber, period. So I don't know what to say over Fortnite footage. And I'm not like good enough to give tips or anything, but anyway, so my team is leaving and the guy shows back up. So I have to handle the one-on-one, and I do. It's not a balanced one. He dies in 2 shots, so. And don't even have time to loot, so I just run and cut. And I kept this part in because that guy was struggling to build a bridge across that gap, which, that used to be me, so. Yeah, and then he starts talking on his microphone. It's fast forwarded, so yeah. Anyway, I shoot at this guy not because it's a good shot to take, but because I wanted to let my teammates know that there was someone over there, which worked. Then I push forward, and then I realized that I have a party invite, so I double back to accept that, to let them know that I will play with them soon. And then nothing really happens. I'm not sure what happens to the guy up there, but when I get up there, he's nowhere to be found. See, I was making fun of someone's building, and then I failed the stairs over there. Yeah, so he might be hiding like under that or something. I'm not sure. I didn't seem like a good play to drop down to find out. And I rotate over. So I notice my teammate gets in a gunfight, and I go to help him out. So it's like, my teammates weren't very good this game, but it was still very nice to have teammates. And I feel like the end game for solos has so many just one-by-one, that's kind of the strategy at the end of the game, is to build a one-by-one and then just shoulder peek it. And I'm not good at countering that, so it's frustrating to deal with. And that didn't happen here. It's way less effective in solos, or I mean in squads, I think. But yeah, so this was super fun. I mean, I'm here at 8 kills, even though the mid game was no kills, maybe 1 kill you could count it as, I don't know. But we're definitely in it, and I'm feeling good about myself. And we've still got 3 players left, so. And I kind of put myself in a pinch situation here because there's guys directly ahead of me, and then there's also going to be guys to the, you just heard a gunshot, to the southwest, I guess. And I put myself in a really bad position when I push up here, but it ends up working out, kind of. Almost doesn't, spoiler alert. Take a shot at this guy. I'm still trying to get a sniper kill for the daily challenge a few days ago. Hasn't worked out. I don't really mess with the snipers that much. It'll happen eventually, I guess, is kind of how I feel like. But anyway, I know there's people over here, and still watching those guys over there too, so not great positioning on my part. The one redeeming factor is that no one knows I'm here, presumably. And this is why the submachine gun is not great. It is very weak against the bunny hopping. And fortunately I switched to my tactical shotgun and hit my shots. Same thing there. The jump shot. Clutch. 2 HP. Which is also, again, why the minis are so good. Just you can pop those real quick mid-fight, just get cover for a minute. And it gives you a chance. I mean, technically there I would have survived either way because he didn't hit me, but probably would have choked my shots because I would have been terrified. This guy ends up stealing that sniper because I definitely wanted that. Whatever, that's not important. 10 kills, you can see that. And we lost Diamond Boy 01, so have to avenge him. I figured this guy was right here, so I'd shoot that out, and he wasn't. and push up the hill. And this surprises me. I don't know why he was doing this, but he's just in there breaking the stairs. I jumped up and could have shot him. Anyway, also didn't loot that guy. Figured someone would be pushing me immediately, but no one did. And that's got to be pretty close to getting my sniper kill. Immediately build, and he's building one by one. And I see that someone is going for this drop over here, so I decide to push that, assuming that the guy in the one by one won't peek me, which is kind of a bold assumption. It works out. He doesn't shoot me. And the next concern was that I wasn't going to get there in time and this guy was going to be ready for me. But that doesn't happen either. It's kind of the way of Fortnite, is that there's like free kills. You know what I'm saying? I get a lot of free kills this game. I mean, I got some earned kills too, but I got some free kills. And sometimes you are the free kill, and it's super frustrating. Like, just unfortunate things happen. Anyway, that turned out to not be a 1x1, and I lost track of that guy. And I'm not sure what he was doing, because he could have shot us that whole time. He's right there. I don't think I meant to be shooting my submachine gun, but it works out. I actually hit him with a bullet there. And I switched to the SCAR, and I'm kind of surprised that none of those grenades managed to kill him. Also, if my teammate had just switched to an AR, we probably could have killed him. This is right here is kind of what I dislike about Fortnite, just the extended defensive building can be frustrating. Here's another guy I didn't loot. I mean, it's late game, so it doesn't matter, but got a lot of people that I didn't loot for various reasons. And there's the last guy.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I have 13
and
kills.
Wish I could have gotten the sniper kill, but take what I can get.
Got him, 14.